Teofimo Lopez, Sr. and Jr. I just seen you at the Virgil Ortiz fight. Right before Bernard Hopkins walked up with his bullshit, y'all showed up with y'all's, talking about $20 million and why we didn't offer you $20 million. Brother, you're not the best at 140 pounds. And for one, why would you not be mad at your promoter, your boss, for not offering you $20 million and putting something on the table for us, whatever that us might have been getting? You should have been mad at him, because I don't know what you're getting paid for, Jermaine Ortiz, but you need to concentrate. No. Did I come here for nothing? If you win, do you promise that it's Devin and Loma and
Fuck
and,
yeah,
and
for
Lopez?
$20 million, motherfucker. And you
Don't
know
you
that.
price yourself out like that. Don't listen to him.
$20
Listen, the people that's listening.
million.
No, listen.
You know you love money, motherfucker. Come on, bro.
20? All right,
$20
y'all heard
million.
it. It takes $20 million to
$20
get Devin.
million.
You see what he said.
Next.
You see what-
Teofimo Lopez versus Haney.
But when it comes to Devin, I got to think about it. Devin has not a long way. He got like maybe 3 to 5 years to get to that point to where we can make that fight happen. 3 to 5 years to where we can make that fight happen.
In terms of Devin, since you're talking about him and you're asking what
It ain't gonna happen.
No,
it
no,
ain't gonna happen.
no. In
I'll
terms,
be honest. It ain't gonna happen.
which is the fight that you want to happen at 35? Which one are you looking at?
Like I said, man, a lot of people can say whatever they want, but the dude actually fought his way to get his shot with me, and he has actually 2. So it is gonna be Cambosos.
Breaking news, Teofimo Lopez came out clout chasing again. This time around, not against Terrence Crawford, however, against Devin Haney in order to sell the Jermaine Ortiz fight, where Teofimo Lopez is saying he has proof that Devin Haney ducked him 3 times, not the other way around. Teofimo Lopez is claiming Devin Haney avoided him with the million receipts that's out there that said otherwise. Teo said, quote, 3 times we tried to face Devin Haney. First time, overpriced themselves. Second time, didn't show up to the meeting. Third time, Devin Haney told me he only talks to bosses. Here is the proof. I tried once again to fight with Devin Haney during his fallout with Regis. Enough is enough with all you fakes joining together to make false narratives. Hashtag sheepdog. Then Teo showed a screenshot talking to I don't know who, someone named Joe Fisher, about wanting to reserve the sphere in order to supposedly fight Devin Haney instead of Jermaine Ortiz on February 10th. Now, the irony of it all is that Devin Haney had a fight on December 9th. So how you gonna try to reserve a date for February 10th without getting other parties' approval to see if they can fight on that day? From Devin Haney, who just fought on December 9th, along with Top Rank and Bob Arum, who is not even on board with Teofimo Lopez. Imagine your own company is not backing you on your own delusion. More importantly, the most important part Teofimo Lopez left out is that he asked for $20 million guaranteed to fight Devin Haney. How is Teo going to leave the elephant out of the room to why the fight between Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez didn't come to fruition at 140? Obviously, the reason why is because Teo outpriced himself, asking for $20 million guaranteed in order to fight Devin Haney. What makes this worse is that Teo said his last fight against Josh Taylor, he made $1 million. Then he asked for $20 million to fight Devin Haney and immediately retired after that. Check it out.
Retirement, man. I'm kind of tired. Nah, I'm not getting paid enough. $1 million? Get the
How do you go from, according to Teo, making $1 million to asking for $20 million to fight Devin Haney? You gotta make it make sense. Now, Devin came out responding to Teo by reposting someone who said, quote, when Devin, quote, overpriced himself, question mark. The meeting, Bob said, had nothing to do with Teo, question mark, laughing emoji. Why would anyone negotiate with someone who can't even pick their opponents with a loss, who also thinks they the A side, and ask for 10 to 20 million whenever Devin name come up? Shake my head. Laughing emoji. Exactly. Even Bob Arum, Teo own promoter, said The meeting with Devin wasn't even about Teo. Imagine that. Teo's own promoter, Bob Arum, is debunking Teofimo Lopez's own lies. Additionally, Bill Haney responded to Teo by stating, quote, Teofimo Lopez, the real reason Haney versus Lopez didn't happen.
Teofimo Lopez is on another planet. Another planet. He talks so much shit. By the way, what a fighter. What an entertainer. Amazing for the sport.
You think a big part of it, though, is just his persona?
No, I think he's fucking completely deluded, and I think he's on another planet. I'm not mad about it. I don't hate the guy. I just listen to his interviews and think, you talk absolute shit. We crept over the line for a sellout at the theatre. He didn't sell out against Josh Taylor. He talks about the biggest gate in the history of the theatre. Complete rubbish. And by the way, it holds like 3,900. So you're capping about selling 3,800 tickets, and you're this megastar that should be getting 20 million.
Everything Eddie said on this video is a fact. Teo is flopping left and right. Teo can't even sell out a theater. Forget about what Devin Haney just sold out, an entire arena, 16,000 seats plus. The fight before that, Devin sold more than 15,000 seats. The fight before that, Devin sold more than 20,000 seats. The fight before that, Devin sold more than 40,000 seats. These are facts. This is why Devin Haney is fighting on pay-per-view back to back. Meanwhile, Teofimo Lopez, he can't even sell out a movie theater that only holds less than 5,000 seats. Teo last fight, he only sold around 4,000 seats. This is why Teofimo Lopez ended up fighting on a Thursday night in another theater that he's not selling out, against Jermaine Ortiz coming up. However, with the same breath, he's asking for $20 million to fight Devin Haney in the Sphere. I mean, how delusional can one person get? Teofimo Lopez, without a doubt, is breaking the delusional record of anyone in human history. You see, Teofimo Lopez done lies so much to the extent any new lie he's coming out with now already got debunked by his own self or his dad. Like these new lies Teofimo Lopez is coming out with now, talking about Devin Haney outpriced himself. It's already well documented. Teo was the one that outpriced himself. On every occasion, Devin Haney tried to make the fight with Teo. When Devin and Teo were both at 135, obviously Devin Haney was the WBC champion and Teo was the unified champion. At that time, Bill Haney ended up sending Teofimo Lopez an offer for $4 million guaranteed in order to unify with Devin Haney to fight for Undisputed. However, at that time, Teofimo Lopez ended up turning down Bill Haney's offer to fight Devin in order to ask Eddie Hearn for $10 million to fight Devin Haney. That's when Eddie Hearn told him, "You overpricing yourself." So instead of Teofimo Lopez accepting his highest payday till this day of $4 million to unify with Devin Haney for Undisputed, he ended up cherry-picking Kambosos to fight for less money in a fight he ended up losing. So after that, ironically, Devin Haney ended up fighting Kambosos on ESPN with Bob Arum. So clearly Devin ended up having a meeting with Bob Arum after all. However, the meeting wasn't about Teo because Teo lost to Kambosos in a cherry pick gone wrong. Therefore, it ain't that Devin didn't have a meeting with Bob. The correction is the meeting wasn't about Teo because Teo lost to Kambosos in a cherry pick gone wrong. If Teo actually won, then the meeting could have had been about him, even though we all know Teo would have had ducked Devin Haney anyways. That's how he ended up fighting Kambosos to begin with. Fast forward to after Devin Haney beat the man who nearly killed Teo. I'm not exaggerating, that's what Teo claimed. Devin Haney moved on to fight Lomachenko, then he moved up to fight Regis. Now after that, obviously you guys saw Bill Haney running up to Teofimo Lopez Sr., where he tried once again to make the fight between their sons Teo and Devin Haney at 140 pounds. That's when Teo shocked the world by asking for $20 million to fight Devin Haney. As if Teo didn't just lose to Kambosos, as if Teo didn't just rob Sandor Martin, as if Teofimo Lopez didn't just fail to sell out a movie theater that only holds 5,000 seats at the cheapest tickets rates. I'm talking about the cheapest tickets you could find, less than the parking tickets. Even then, Teofimo Lopez ended up asking for $20 million to fight Devin Haney, completely overpricing himself, which is what he's accusing Devin Haney of doing. This is why Teo is fighting on a Thursday night against Jermaine Ortiz. With the facts being laid out, it's well documented Teo ducked Devin Haney 3 times, not the other way around. Even Teo drunk fans know what's up. They know the truth deep inside. However, what's better than that is the fact Devin Haney is available at the moment in time. He's available to fight Teofimo Lopez. But notice how Teo is saying everything but let's fight next. After I'm done with Jermaine Ortiz, let's make the fight happen. And this time around, I'm not gonna overprice myself, asking for $20 million. Notice how Teo is not saying that. The reason why is because Teo is only clout chasing Devin Haney. He's only using Devin Haney's name for clout in order to sell his fight that's not selling against Jermaine Ortiz. Notice how Teo is telling Crawford, let's fight next. But when it comes to Devin Haney, he's saying Devin Haney's going to be on my radar. Man, we all know Devin Haney is the radar. What you talking about? If you want to fight, then quit wasting the fans' time, because you can fool the fans once, but you can't fool the fans twice, and Teo already tried to fool the fans 1,000,000 times. So the fans are already tired of him anyways. If you believe Teo at the moment in time, then you're really a fool. Respectfully, this is not up for debate. This is a case closed situation. In fact, I'm gonna leave you guys with just some clips of Teofimo Lopez contradicting himself left and right, getting caught capping on fighting Devin Haney. Check it out.
Flashback.
I am here with the WBC lightweight champion of the world, Devin "Dream" Haney. Yesterday, Teofimo said,
also heard you saying in the ring that you think this will be your last fight at 135. So does that mean no bout with Devin Haney is possible then? Or?
No, a bout with Devin Haney is possible. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is, though, they got to come see me. They got to come see me. I've been at this way for too long, man. I started realizing some things, man. And I started realizing, first off, you ain't really earned the belt and fight for the belt. You got to deliver through email. Second, I've been at this way for almost 8 years now. I've been waiting, sitting on a whole year. Matter of fact, 2 years just to get a call from any of them guys. They haven't presented themselves. So I feel like nobody wants to come to me because I have all the belts. So maybe if I drop all the belts, let's see how confident they start getting then. And let me get that fight at 140.
So you're saying Devin up at 140 then?
Yeah, come see me at 140. Why am I going to fight somebody that hasn't even earned the damn belt? Hasn't even fought for a world belt. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know what it feels like to earn it. You know what I'm saying? You got to deliver via email, bro. Like, I earned all these belts, man. For everybody that's supporting Devin Haney, you fake too, man, and I don't like y'all. Y'all. Yeah. What you think I'm about to do? What you think I'm about to do? I'm ball hogging this one. I ain't going to pass it to none of y'all. And that's what I'm looking forward to, man.
Teofimo said he's not going to fight you next. He said if he is forced to fight you, then it won't be for all the belts at 135, but 140 instead. What's your take on that?
Of course he doesn't want to risk losing those belts to me. But he never wanted to fight me in the first place. And, you know, if you just read between the lines, you pay attention to the videos, it's obvious. And one moment he said he going to fight us, he shook on it. He said that it was 100% he was going to fight us next. And now he's saying he's going to move up to 140. So, I mean, it just shows you.
I'm saying, I mean, does that shock you that, you know, he, like, knowing that he shook your hand man to man with your father and Eddie Hearns on camera?
What's going to happen, right, is this is what's going to happen. Let me tell you how it's going to go.
I got Cambosis.
You've got to beat Cambosis.
Then we make the fight.
And then, yes, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go then to Bob, and I'm going to go, Bob, I want to make this fight, right?
Bob said it's okay.
Yeah, but
he's not saying that.
If he doesn't want to pay for it, I'll pay for it.
Exactly.
There you go.
So you win twice, you win 3 times, you know? And I wouldn't have no say so about that.
Wait, I gotta step in though.
Get in the middle, Teo.
I gotta step, I'm staying right here. But ESPN will fight for it too.
They can have it. We can do it on ESPN. We can do it on both.
In association with ESPN. That's
I like that.
I like
if
it.
it's the right, if it's the right deal for everybody, we can do it on ESPN.
Everybody's gonna win.
We can put it on both. And if Bob don't want to pay for it, I'll pay for it.
Understand?
Right?
And we believe you. And we believe you. You're a man. You're a man of your word. Have I only talked good things about this guy the whole interview?
Yeah. We gotta stop fucking talking shit and get in the fucking wing. Anytime. Man, we ready, bro. You know what they calling you out. Anytime. Come on, man. It's a deal. Come on, man. Let's do it, bro. I'll take this shit all day.
I mean, does that shock you that, you know, he like knowing that he shook your hand man to man with your father and Eddie Hearns on camera?
Yeah, but I think I never take him serious because I know that one interview they say one thing, you know, one moment he's saying one thing, it's lies being told, lie after lie after lie. And he said he was gonna fight Loma again.
Right.
Didn't fight Loma. He say he gonna a bunch of things that he never does.
Yo, but we gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. Let me see what they do in Australia first. You know, we don't like what they do.
It should be the next
we gonna
fight,
make this
man.
fight
It
happen.
should be the next fight.
It should be the next fight, right?
Yo, tell Devin to look at the world, tell him what he wants.
Should be the next fight. What you gonna tell everybody, Devin?
The whole world's listening to you right now, Devin.
We got him on the hot seat right now.
Who would you like to see Devin fight next? Or not even next, let's say now.
Teofimo.
Teofimo.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, that's
Teofimo.
right. Teofimo. All right, so you heard what Mike just said.
Teofimo. Name is Mr. Lopez.
Now you heard what he said. T-Ho, come on out the woodwork, and let's make a real undisputed world champion. That's what we need to do. Come out the bushes. Come out the bushes, and you do what Mike Tyson did, and you do what Zab Judah did.
Ducking like a whack-a-mole. Yes, sir. I'm a big-ass duck. I'm the biggest duck in the world, and y'all about to see it in 3 days. In 3 days, y'all about to see it, and I can't wait. The biggest duck in the sport of boxing.
One little duck went swimming one day over the hills and far away.
I should have a whole bunch of people come out with me in duck costumes, like you said, for my next 5 fights. Yep.
You can make it happen, bro. You got your actors. Make it happen.
March 2021. Can I go get you? Can I go get $4 million from DAZN?
I'll fight for 4. I told my son he can fight for
21. Stop backpedaling. Like Mark Nash said, we just made the fight happen.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna make $2 million with your son, and I'm gonna make $10 million with Cambosis or whatever the name is in Australia, guess what? What route would you take? Why would we let go of a $10 million offer to fight somebody else for $2 million? Don't make no sense. We already proved ourselves. We don't need to go backwards. Like I told everybody, we're going forward.
Since they're doing a travel ban, it kind of made it a little bit more difficult now because I think they have the travel ban in Australia now. So that was the whole purpose of it, of why we were going to fight Cambosis, was because it would be in Australia with the fans. And of course, who's going to say, who would say no to 60,000 fans in attendance? No one. So that was the whole goal for it. Now that the fact that due to COVID and everything, they have the travel ban, that kind of takes everything out the equation where we might face Devin Haney next. But yeah, he does bring money to the table if the fight goes to Australia. Yeah, it's time where I start making more money now.
But if it goes to Australia, if it doesn't go to Australia, he's gonna present more money than Devin Haney in the U.S.
Yeah.
Wow.
I try to take care of this man's career, but now, he's gotten out of hand, and it kind of got me. He got me going now, so we're gonna start pressing him on it. And me and my father already we're all good on it. We're on the same page. So I believe Devin Haney will be next.
What needs to happen to make this fight be confirmed?
He needs to take the fight. Whether he gets 2 million or 3 million, he needs to take the fight. He's not gonna get whatever he really thinks he might get. He's gonna get less than that. So, and I think he needs to understand that and where he's at in the opposition, where he's at. We're gonna choose a fight date. We're gonna choose a fight month because we're the A side.
Give us 10 million. We fight Devin tomorrow.
Devin, how much?
10 million.
Okay.
You can do that?
Oh shit. I can do that.
Yeah?
You can do it?
Let's do it.
You won't be allowed. That's the problem. You won't be
You're
allowed.
talking to the wrong people. You can make it happen, bro. You got your actors. Make it happen.
March 2021. Can I go get you? Can I go get $4 million from DAZN?
I'll fight for 4. I told my son he can fight for 4.
You know, our next guy is Haney. And if Haney doesn't, if he overprices himself, then we're going to try to shoot for Garcia.
Give us 10 million. We fight Devin tomorrow.
Devin,
how much?
10 million.
Okay.
But when it comes to Devin, I got to think about it. Devin has not a long way. He got like maybe 3 to 5 years to get to that point to where we can make that fight happen. 3 to 5 years to where we can make that fight happen. We're going to whoop his. We're going to make the fight happen. I tried to save his career. I did. Kid you not. I tried to protect his career. I told him, hey, 3 to 5 years, you know, work your way up. A lot of people are going to take this wrong. I try to take care of this man's career, but now, you know, he's gotten out of hand, and it kind of got me going now. So we're going to start pressing him on it. And me and my father already, we're all good on it. We're on the same page. So I believe Devin Haney will be next. Devin Haney, none of these guys.
But in terms of Devin, since you're talking about him and you're asking what
it ain't gonna happen.
No,
it ain't gonna happen.
No, in
I'll
terms,
be honest.
which is the fight that you want to happen at 35? Which one are you looking at?
Like I said, man, a lot of people can say whatever they want, but the dude actually fought his way to get his shot with me, and he has actually 2. So it is gonna be Cambosos.
End of flashback.
The 8th fighter in the 4-belt era to become the undisputed champion of the world. How does that sound?
Alhamdulillah, all praise due to Allah. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Wait, no. Did I come here for nothing? If you win, do you promise that it's Devin and Loma?
Yeah, for $20 million, man. And
Don't you price yourself out like that. Don't listen to him. Listen to people that's listening. No, listen.
You know you love money, man. Come on, bro.
20? All right, y'all heard it. It takes $20 million to get
$20 million.
You see what he said.
Teofimo Lopez versus Haney after we put the because it's gonna be a boxing exhibition that you guys never seen in your life, and he knows what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Did you just see that?
Why is it 20 million?
Listen, I don't know. Listen, I have no idea.
Sorry, I was one-on-one with him.
It's 20 million. That's what he's asking for. That $20 million. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with
That's
that.
heavyweight money.
Bill, huh?
That's heavyweight division money.
Well, Devin is a heavyweight money. How about that?
Do you
think he want to fight him if he said 20 million, or is he pricing himself out?
I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot.
What about you? Did he just price himself out?
I mean, when's the last time we've seen a 140 guy make 20 million?
It's like you said, it's heavyweight money.
Is that 20? Is that 20? Is that
Pacquiao was the last one to do
it was
that.
8.
Pacquiao.
It was what was it before, Blue? I think he said 10 before, it then went up to 20. It then doubled.
Right.